You have a great life in front of you. But your great life is in front of you. It's not behind you. What you did back there ain't got nothing to do with what God got for you. What you did back there was learn the lessons to get you to where you are at this particular moment right here. Everybody tripping through something. Everybody, I don't care who you are, you're going through something. I don't know if you've ever lost everything before, but I've been bottomed out twice. I done seen rock bottom 2 times. I've been through some walls up in here, man. I'm just trying to tell you, man, God is really with you.
What is up? My name is Ace and we are building a 7-figure brand from scratch. This is me documenting the process as cinematically and aesthetically as I can, documenting the highs and lows, my thoughts, things that go into it, business, art, creativity, mindset, mentality, anything that I possibly can run into. I put it into these videos. So with that being said, sit back, relax, I'll quit yapping, enjoy the video. Gotta convince myself first, man. That's where it starts. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I have never, ever had a hard time getting to the gym up until recently. The last 2 months, I have been so preoccupied with Undefined that I felt like I'm not as engaged with trying to make it to the gym, man. Yeah, man. So I'm just trying to like get back to that mode where, you know, I'm comfortable with where I'm at, and you know, physically I still look fine and I'm maintaining my progress, but it's just like that mental awareness that, yo, like you said you're gonna be this type of individual, are you gonna follow through with that? And to be honest, recently I haven't, but I can't say that I don't have that awareness, you know, to look that in the face and say, you know what, bro, you gotta figure this out. So yeah, I've been on and off, not as much as I would like to, at least 3 or 4 times a week, but it hasn't been enough. You know what I'm saying? It's been inconsistent. I haven't been doing enough time at the gym and just the structure and you know the intensity, bro, when it comes to the level of the work that you know you can put out, whether it's in your business or it's in your craft or, you know, it's in your workouts, whatever that intensity, that level is. You know that, right? And when you don't fulfill that, when you don't live up to that promise of your standards, you can feel a little, you know, you can feel a certain type of way. So that's where I've been, mentally with the gym at least. And, you know, it's just getting there back to the peak now. So, yeah, feels good to be done with that and just moving on with the day. Gonna go home, call it a night, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Sometimes when people talk to me about this shit, it's like, oh man, like don't be too crazy, don't be do this. It's like, bro, I'm trying to build $1 million company. Like, you think that's gonna happen just overnight? No, dude, it's gonna require me to put my hours in. And people don't understand that, man. So you know, my message to you, you might be in that position, you might be trying to do some cool stuff, and maybe nobody gets it, and that's all right, bro. Like if you want exceptional results, you're gonna have to do exceptional things. Most people aren't gonna understand what it takes to make something like that happen. Now, with all that being said, time is moving fast, bro. Like, every day that goes by, I feel like it's just the big thing for me is just every day it's like do this, that. Did it work? Did it not work? That's how you move the needle, man. But if you're just gonna sit around and be like, oh, well, I'm doing this and that, I'm busy all the time, it's just not a good enough excuse. Everybody has the same 24 hours, man. Literally everybody. Just equalize the playing field that you're on. Even if you feel like you don't have the right equipment or the right time or the right resources, equalize the playing fields that you're on and figure it out, man. Figure it out, make it happen for yourself, and just grow with intent and purpose. And and I promise you, like, you'll go in the right direction. But it has to be done with heart, with some vigor, man, with some truth. You know what I'm saying? Okay, man, so I've been getting a lot of samples in recently, which I'm all stoked about. I keep telling y'all, bro, we are elevating the game. So recently we got these two knits. These are made from 100% merino wool, really luxury, material and fabric. And I just got to start almost finishing up the whole look. There's a little bit left to do on these, honestly, but I think we're gonna have everything set in stone here soon. So these are the pre-production samples, elevated wear basically, but you don't have to wash it all the time. Like, you could have a merino wool piece and you could have it in your closet for at least 6 months. Don't ever hang knitwear, but you could have it in your closet for at least 6 months, wear it often, and because it's antibacterial, it's not gonna stink. It's just gonna be a good piece that you can have. And maybe like once every season, or if you don't wear it as often, once every 2 seasons, you can like dry clean it, or you can wash it by hand. Let's get to work, baby. Let's get to work. I'm feeling a little bit of a rut, and I'm struggling a little bit with kind of figuring out how to make some shit happen. And I don't know the answers, right? And it's just very uncomfortable. Every single day that I wake up, I'm like, fuck, like, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna make this happen? What's gonna work? Like, who do I contact? How am I gonna blah, blah, blah? And it's hard, bro. It's not easy. It's not simple to figure it out. And personally, like, I'm a very introverted type of individual. I like to stay internal. I like to stay centered with myself and a few good people. I don't have really like friends like that. Like, the friends that I do have, they always support with what I got going on. But it's like, I'm trying to build a business, a company, a real company. And it's not like I have 20, 30, 50, 40, fucking 100 people that know who I am. In terms of like very close. Like, I'm not close with people like that. And so to get this off the ground has been very difficult, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Pack some Undefined orders. So these cartons, these packages right here are kind of like poly mailers, except obviously they're made out of paper and cardboard, and just a little bit more environmentally friendly. And then these I usually send out for like single items. Usually that's kind of what I use. And then these are obviously our boxes, and I send those out if there's like bigger items. Like if somebody orders 2 hoodies, there's no way it's fitting in something like this, so I gotta send it in. So that's what my morning was like. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. I don't know, it's dark outside. It's about 6:30 p.m. today on this Thursday, November 7th. Especially at the standard that I want to pull it off of. I think something that I keep bringing up on these YouTube videos is how I feel sometimes the standard that I want to play at is not the standard that I can execute at, if that makes sense. And sometimes we have to just accept that where we are in terms of resources and time and everything is not going to always necessarily be where we can be. And we're gonna have to let some fires burn, or we're gonna have to let some trees not grow as much. We're not gonna have to water some areas so we can actually let the whole ecosystem flourish. And I have battled with that. I have had a hard time with that. I haven't had a perfect experience trying to make that happen, letting the whole ecosystem flourish, because I'm worried about how everything looks. And it's just a dying battle, right? Especially in the clothing business. All right, I'm here. Saturday. Doing some flat lay work for our cable knit sweaters, so I'm gonna see how these turned out. I might come back. It got dark kind of quick, so I might come back another day, but tried it out, you know what I'm saying? I also have some some flannel dress shirts that are dropping, so I did those as well. But obviously I'm using my camera, so I'm not filming much. I need to get a B-roll camera, man, without a doubt. Love daylight saving, man. I don't know what it is, but nighttime, working in the dark, I love it. I love it. I fucking fuel off that shit. I feel like Batman. Last 2 weeks I've gotten a bunch of new samples too, and they are out of the park, man. I love them, but they're expensive, man. I'm just being straight up, bro. Like a single sample of the quality that we're making is like 40 to 50 bucks. Dead ass. Not the sample, the actual unit price. So shipping and everything just to get here is 40 bucks for like some really higher end stuff. And you know, to make any sort of profit, I can't just sell it for double the price. Like you have to sell it for at least 2.5 or 3. And so people think, you know, when you're buying a hoodie or you're making a hoodie or you're making a sweater or a garment, that is gonna cost 10 bucks. No, man, that shit costs a lot more. And yeah, it's just expensive shit. Nothing cheap about it. So just gotta be ready for that and go with the flow. Go with the flow. What are we doing? Yes, we're heading to the office. I was talking to somebody and they were telling me they felt overwhelmed with what they were doing and they didn't have any space or time to kind of creatively direct their game and their marketing, etc. And I could relate to that in many ways, but at the end of the day, you gotta put that shit on your back. You gotta walk forward, right? And you got to figure it out despite the obstacles that are in front of you, because if you don't figure it out, the next person's gonna figure it out. People don't get how much of this process is figuring out mentally how you're gonna keep moving forward. Either way, we are here at the post office. I gotta drop these off. We're getting started. We oftentimes think about the goals, but really, I think when it comes to entrepreneurship and developing, it's the process behind it that should be the goal, especially in the beginning. If you can be committed to the fact that you're doing a drop every week, or be committed to the fact that you're gonna drop 10 posts every month, or you're gonna be committed to the fact that you're gonna do this every single week, then the results will come naturally as you get better at that process. But if you are so focused on the results, and you don't really understand anything about the process, it becomes a little bit more lame, right? There's nothing there that excites as much as you wish it would. So, oh, today, man, shit, it's gloomy as hell too, boy. You know those times where you're like, I'm done. I'm tired of this shit. You know them times, baby? That's what I'm on right now. Fucking tired of this shit, boy. He's like, I want to quit. Oh, God, man. It's like, take a fucking year off, man. Forget all of this shit. All right, what's good, man? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to wherever you are, and whenever you are. What? That didn't even make sense. Okay. Yeah, what's up, man? It's Thursday. Of course, heading to the office. Yeah, man. Mentally, I'm challenged right now. Huh?
Flicks with the guys, I gotta put emojis over like 3 faces, cause eventually you see sunrise.
Alright, man. Yo, today is Sunday. My mic is about to die. I feel like I forget to charge everything anytime I do shit. But with that being said, we are heading up to a studio to do some shooting with my friend Mia. And it's gonna be a great time. So I have my other camera, we gonna record shit. I'm gonna have this one to obviously do the shooting with, but I'll try to get as much behind the scenes as possible. But yeah, we have the drops coming up soon. I just want to get some more female models under the belt, trying out a new studio space, all these different types of things. So kind of low-key, more chill of a vibe, but we're gonna get some cool shit, man. We gonna make some art, so that's what we on about. and I'll catch y'all soon. Message that it was like wind advisory. I didn't know it was this bad. Weekend we have a drop, so it's gonna be like our quote-unquote Black Friday event, and then from here, bro, it's up, bro. I'm ready to like move, man. The beginning part of this year, a lot of what I was selling was stuff that I had like in stock from St. Louis and stuff, and then I was like stuck, and then I spent the summer learning how to design, and now like we got products in a pipeline. Correct. And this Saturday we have a lot of products that's going to be dropping, so 3 products actually, but there's going to be the whole website sale. Everything's got to be done before then, man. I got to share what's going to be, you know, on the store and everything in between. So that's what we have on the agenda for actual business and doing on the day-to-day. Today I spent most of the day just churning away at some marketing. Tomorrow in the morning, packing orders. Shut down the store today, but I have to pack a few orders and then you know, just get ready for the drop, man. So that's going to be the entire week this week. Yesterday I shot at a studio. I don't know if I recorded literally anything. I might throw something in here, but obviously I use my camera. I don't have really a B-roll camera that I can use, but with that being said, it was a good shoot. It was a cool location. There was a lot of interesting things that we did, and I think we definitely pulled some stuff off. So with that being said, yeah, G, I don't know, rambling, yapping. I like to tell y'all what we on to, just so you can kind of know if anybody's out there trying to make some stuff happen. Remember, there's real tactical shit that you got to get done to build your company, build your business. And if I want more people to know about us and to tap into who we are, those things are important. Marketing is important. Letting people know about us is important. But then maintaining that standard is the main kind of steering wheel thing that I gotta, me as a person, as an individual, as a founder, gotta make sure that I just keep doing. So I don't know what. I'm looking for a really cloudy day, bro. That's what I'm looking for. So like, if there's a day that's gonna be cloudy. Yeah, I'm sure this week there's gonna be one. That's the big thing for me, bro. Like, what is up, everybody? Today is Tuesday, and I am editing a bunch of photos that we did for the shoot on Sunday that I told you all about. Unfortunately, like I don't know if I say it as much, but I do all the photos, I do all the web, I do everything. Okay, and that's just the position that I'm in here at Undefined. But with that being said, I think we do stuff at a pretty good level, so I'm pretty stoked about all the photos. I want to show y'all, man, just some of them. Like, what is that, boy? Boy, yeah, boy. Those are our signature hoodies. Obviously, we did this shoot. We got everything, man. There's so much stuff in here. But yeah, just going through all of it, and then, you know, selecting the ones I want to post. Only up from here, you know? Only up. Put my new shoes on. My new shoes. These Vapor Maxes. They kind of tore up, bro. I always wear them at the gym. They kind of tore up a little bit, not gonna lie. Shout out my sister. She got them for me. For my birthday or something.